welcome, and hello, my beautiful Libras. Brenda from Brenda Tarot, and I'm here again to bring you your general tarot and oracle card forecast for the week of August the 8th to the 14th, 2022. Keep in mind, this is a general. Not every single card or the energy they carry may resonate with each and every one of you. Check your sun sign and your rising sign to clarify that. Throw the rest out into the universe to those that it does. If you want clarity, accuracy, and answers to any personal questions, all that information is posted below each and every one of my videos, my prices, my website, and my email to contact me. So let's see what we have here. Coming in with your first energy card from the Moonology deck, you've been given communication is key. That's a new moon in Gemini. You've been given the card to be fair. And your third card is money. Find a way to abundance. So I like that. So coming in with your first one here. I do believe that you may be in contact with people here. You may be having to share creative conversation and dialogue with someone, being able to articulately, correctly, and accurately convey information back and forth. It's important that you do this. I do think that for some of you there could be some unresolved issues that may be with a friend, a colleague, and or perhaps even your employer or a family member, perhaps your spouse or your partner. So this is all about when we say the new moon, and it is Gemini. You could be dealing with Gemini energy, someone who is a Gemini perhaps, and I think that you're going back and forth with each other here, and you can't come to a happy conclusion if you're debating something. But I think you're going to have to be a little bit more creative when you are communicating with them. Let them know where you stand and what you require, and listen to their side of the story as well. It's calling for some fairness here, absolutely, in the process of talking to someone here about what it is you want. It's all about you maintaining balance and justice to, a need to consider options right now. Mutual benefits, the law of cause and effect, push-pull, negotiating energy here. This also signifies, good negotiation. So remember that all things must be fairly, dealt with here. All right. Listening as well as speaking, for understanding as well as asking to be understood. Remain open and objective, weighing all your options, and consider all sides here when you're doing this. Quite interesting how these cards all correlate. Maybe you're talking about money. Maybe it's negotiations with a job. Maybe you're buying a business or you're taking on a partnership. But it says you're going to find a way to find this money and this abundance. If you're needing it for something, don't worry. You're going to find a solution to gain the money you require. Though you may have suffered a misfortune such as unemployment or encountered financial difficulties, know that there are always people around to help. There's always a way out. Find your internal fortitude and guiding light to persist in gaining back what you've lost. Do the best you can with what you have, and if you need help, ask for it. Things will and are going to get better. Well, that's a good thing. Okay, let's see what we have for our tarot reading here. Spirit and guides, what does Libra need to see, know, and expect? See what we have here for this week of August the 8th. Okay, so coming in behind you, your first card you have is that of the King of Wands. Excuse me. You have the Two of Pentacles, and you have the Page of Wands. Coming in the center position, there's your concern there about money. There's your Five of Pentacles, and you need to maintain strength here. You've got the Moon. Oh, there's concerns here going on. What's going on here, Libra? You're coming in towards you, the Five of Wands, the Empress, and you've got the Three of Swords. Well, I do think that this all over week is going to bring some challenges here, but I think you can resolve this with good negotiations, discussing things with someone here. You may have to take the lead and stay focused on something here. The King of Wands is very focused, and you may have to step up and be sure that you do communicate well. Go big or go home. I think that's your motto this week. You may be irritated by little menial tasks and jobs that are being thrown at you this week, but I think if you keep focused on the outcome of the big goal of where you want to go, I think you're going to be okay. You may be taking on an awful lot here with the Two of Pentacles. There could be a lot of jobs that you're taking on, and maybe you're biting off right now more than you can chew. So you have to consider that balance. You could also be given two decisions to make, two offers, two options, two choices that are coming into play. But I think if you think about longevity long term, you're going to be able to make this decision quite easily. You're going to hear about a great offer. The Page of Wands is showing up, and the Page of Wands can have to do with an offer coming in that could have to do with a career leveling up, something to do with your job. So don't be afraid to pay attention to the signs that you're seeing and the messages that are coming in for you this week, and listen between the lines when you are sharing dialogue with someone. The page is all about new beginnings, and this is about something new coming in here, an exciting opportunity, and you're ready for it. You have this ability to stand out in a crowd yourself, so it's always good news when this comes in. So keep believing in yourself right now, okay? Keep believing in what you want. However, coming in here, you have the Five of Pentacles. You have the Strength card and you have the Moon card. Again, these are all cards that tell me that you have concerns, you have worries, you have stress, you have anxiety going on. What's going on with you, Libra? I do think you're going to come out ahead here. We're going to move forward here to see what's happening, but you are definitely feeling as though you're having to handle something all by yourself, feeling as though you're isolated and you're carrying the burdens all on your own. If you're having any situations here, don't take things on your own. You have options and doors of opportunity that are opening here. So lean into those that you feel secure with, that can support you. If it's money, go to your bank and your institutions, your financial advisor, something like that, or maybe even have a closed door conversation with your boss about money right now. Strength, you're stronger than you actually know you are, Libra. I know you're strong for sure. You may come across as meek and mild, but boy, when you have to step up to the plate, you show the world what you're made of. I think during conversations here, again, the negotiations, you need to keep your wits about you. Listen to that little inner voice of wisdom and do not lose control in the heat of the moment. We don't want to see you go in and spewed off in the heat of the moment like the roar of the lion and then later on regret. Remember something, words are things we can never take back. So try to take a breath, 2 steps back, look at the whole picture before you go in with your guns blaring. I don't want you to do that. It's better to go in with the gentleness of a lamb and realize you can catch more bees with honey than you will with vinegar. The moon is Pisces energy, and this is about, finding out information. There could be secrets in the background that will be revealed at the perfect time. But if you do your research and you listen to that little inner voice of wisdom and you listen to your instincts and you go on them from your past experiences and what you've learned, and you will find the information that you want. You are going to be okay. I do believe that once you put yourself forward here, you reach out for the resources to help you, you're going to get it. And if you keep your cool this week and don't lose your temper, that in itself again is going to help. The Five of Wands says, yeah, you're struggling with things, but the Empress says you're going to give birth to your dreams and you're going to get over this situation with the Three of Swords. So I do think that, you feel as though you're being pushed all the time or pulled in different directions at the same time. And, this is a card of competition as well. But I want you to stand up for yourself. But on the other hand, I want you to balance yourself. I want you to pace yourself. I want you not to take on so much. And also, do not allow yourself to get involved in other people's petty pokes for competition against you. You are individual, you are unique, and you have all the gifts and talents that you need, Libra, to go forward and create your dreams that you want, because here you are giving birth to them. Things are going to happen. Things are going to expand. You're going through a growth situation right now, and I do believe you're going to be successful. Stay calm, stay cool right now this week. There could also be an announcement of a birth in the family or someone close to you on an emotional level. There could be a baby being born, but this could be baby steps, opening up your own business, becoming your own entrepreneur as well. But I do think you have this gift of being able to go for what you want, caring for yourself. You've got the Three of Swords, as I said, and I think you're healing through a situation. There could be a struggle with you and 2 other people. This is the Three of Swords. Sometimes there could be a third party stirring the cauldron that initiates, a huge disappointment. Some people say this is, a breakup, heartbreak, broken heart, that type of thing. And yes, it can be. But you're healing through it. I think you're moving forward here. I think you're still struggling with your new direction you're going to be going in. But you can and will give birth to your dreams here. Now, let's see what we have here for our clarification cards. So, This is a week of some anxiety and some struggles, my beautiful Libras. But know that you have the ability to get the resources that you want. And during negotiations, try to realize that sometimes compromise might come into play here this week. You might not get 100% of what you're asking for, but you will come out ahead. Stay focused. Don't back down. Okay, you've got good opportunities here to create something beautiful here. Let's see what we have here with our, excuse me, Two of Pentacles, King of Wands, and Page of Wands. Great card. Ace of Rods. Yes, that's all about new opportunities coming in. And I think some of you may be moving forward. Some of you actually may be opening up your own business here. You could be taking over a business. You could be leveling up somehow here, because this is a beautiful card of opportunities that are coming in towards you. You know, they could be, you could be, you know, again, a job offer, a promotion, or even your own business, but it's exciting information that's going to come in. This is a beginning here. I'm seeing a fresh start coming into play here. So, you know, be creative, continue being creative here, and continue doing the negotiations in a calm, collected way. Coming in next with that Five of Pentacles, the Strength card, and the Moon. There's your 3 again. Oh boy. Okay, so you definitely have had a situation here where you've been dealing with a huge, either some sort of feeling of loss here. You know, it could have been a breakup. It could have been, you know, some loss here in losing a person in your life. But it can also be, you know, loss of a job, disappointments in situations, anything like that. But all the yellow light around this is always telling me that you will get through this. You're stronger than you believe you are, and you will be able to pull yourself through this. But there is something here this week that's going to leave you feeling kind of this way. So know that you're going to get through it and heal through it. Coming in next, you've got with the Five of Wands, the Empress, and the Three of Swords, you've got the Eight of Wands. And Eight of Wands is fast-moving action. It's hearing about a lot of things. It's about, you know, a lot of communication coming in. You could be hearing a lot about texts and phone calls and mail and emails coming in that are going to require you to step up and you know, do something here, go for something, react to something. But it's also the card of the Wands of Cupid. Some of you could be dealing with another person on an emotional way, you know, as well, and it could be somebody new coming in for some of you. But I do see it as expedient energy. I do think that things are going to shift. If things have been slow for a while, I think you're going to find that you're going to see the energy really shift, and you're going to get very, very busy. So all in all, my beautiful Libras, I do think that, you know, you will be able to find a way to get this abundance that you want. You're communicating, and you're going to be fair about that. And not giving up, not wavering here, staying focused on what you want. All the information is going to be revealed that you need to know. And I think some of you just need to realize that this disappointment you've gone through is a huge lesson of some sort that, you know, the universe is giving you. And we always question why, you know, that you have this. But it's teaching you that you have this resilience, you have this ability to bounce back, you have this ability to be able to communicate with others around you so that you can pull through a situation here. But all in all, I think you will be able to give birth to your dreams. I do think that you're going to find a way. If it's money that you're worried about, you will see some resources coming in. You just have to do some research here. Okay. Well, my Libras, this is your reading for this week, and I wish you a great remainder to today and a beautiful, optimistic week here to look forward to. But what I want to do is I want to show you the bottom of the deck as well. And on the bottom of the deck, you have the Four of Cups, and you have the Ten of Cups. So beautiful messages coming in at the end. Yes, you're feeling as though you're missing out on an opportunity here with the Four of Cups, but at the end of this, you're going to find that you are going to come out ahead. The Ten of Cups is happy ever after. It's fulfillment. There is going to be the resources that you need at the end of that rainbow. There's going to be clarity and harmony brought back into the friendship sector or the family sector with your children, with your partners, in the family. If there's been any unresolved issues here that you've had to deal with communicating, know that you need to keep your options open. There are doors of opportunity that could present themselves that you might not be seeing. So keep your eyes open to what's coming in towards you here, so you can end up with this outcome of the Ten of Cups. Beautiful. Okay, I wish you a great remainder to today and a beautiful, optimistic week here to look forward to, my beautiful Libras. Always know I send you lots of love and many blessings, and I'll see you soon.